Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I've still uploaded enough content every day that people have asked, Prof, you say things are different with your channel. What do you even mean? Like if you're not uploading a whole lot less videos. Well, what I mean is that I target a small amount of time now that I record videos. And it's not the normal time that I record videos. And I allow myself several hours away from my computer and my phone, whether it be driving to see my partner or hanging out with friends. People, in terms of my priority, have gone way up. And my time recording electronics has gone way down. And so because of that, as I blacken the screen to make sure I prepare for this video, because of that, I have accepted the fact that, my channel's never going to be what it once was. But I've never been happier having it be a downscaled version of itself, because it is not a sustainable life to spend 10 hours a day either recording videos or checking messages to make sure something, as soon as news breaks, you're recording a video. I mean, it was flattering to have people say, I can't believe that you recorded this fast. But again, it's just not sustainable. So this is the latest that I've ever recorded a new daily card, and it's going to become the norm on several occasions. And it is also Monday, September 4th. It is not the first of the month. It was easier for many years to record what a daily card looks like. And we know for units wise that 7 stars are now valued at a couple $100. So, assuming you've already purchased the first 2 7-star crystals for 10,000 7-star shards pop, this would be the case where we would have a new market reset on the price of cash for a 7-star. That does not mean the price of units will be this way, because units are in theory free to play achievable if you hoard enough. So this is cash only. But this is slightly, over the course of 30 days, less than $100. Because you'll get half of a 7-star for $50 plus 1,500 shards right now. Now, what's interesting is I'm pretty dang close to forming my next 7-star. And so it almost feels like this was targeted at me. And I feel like several people out there are probably at least halfway to forming a 7-star. But what's also interesting is that we still have the golden piggy bank on top of that. So they've lowered the price of gold at least for another 2 days, and I continue to urge people, if you only have a small amount of money and you need gold, don't buy the daily card, buy this. This is going to be such a better investment for your roster long term. All of this is still a gamble. You could easily purchase this, get another 20 SIGs on your 7-star gambit, and the 5 Paragon crystals will give you 1 5-star and 4 4-stars. I think I just spoke that into existence for some people, because they're going to be nodding their heads like, yep, that's what I got. And then in the end, you spent $50, which $50 is $50, to not have a lot to show for it. So I caution you, this video is about resetting the 7-star market, but there are no 7-star Nexus crystals out there yet. There are no 7-star Awakening Gems or Sig Stones. I do believe that the first time we saw the new iterations of those things in the past were with the Labyrinth of Legends and the Abyss. And so it would make sense that until that new form of that content in the next maybe 6 months hopefully comes into the contest, we're not going to see those items trickle in. Now, if I was running Kabam, Lord help my mental health or lack thereof, I would have them instituted, and I mean instituted, to appear before the Cyber Weekend sales in November. Before the American, not Canadian, the American holiday of Thanksgiving. Because that would give me even more incentive for 2 things. To have them in some way in the best whale offers for that holiday, but also maybe, just maybe, to be rare finds in the gifting crystals. Because you're going to need to progress the game to tempt people, and what we've tempted them in the past is not going to work as much. Think about how great those 7-hour crystals were for free. You don't want the free crystals to outperform the gifting crystals, and yet, on paper right now, they're absolutely doing that. So, this daily card reset the 7-star market. It's good that it's less than $100 per, but the 7-star market still has a lot of like sort of average champs. So just because you're getting it for cheaper doesn't mean it's going to be a good value, because for everybody that gets a Domino or OG Hulk, a lot of people are going to get that Spider-Gwen dupe or that OG Spidey dupe or that Gambit or that Hawkeye. And these aren't like terrible champions, but if you're talking about people you're going to use, the best of the best, you're not going to be talking about those champions, not even for Battlegrounds. So that is my thoughts and feelings for this. Thank you for being patient with my channel, those of you who still watch my videos. Even though it's never going to be what it once was, I'm thankful to still create content and yet have this mental health balance, because going forward, that means way more to me than any kind of views or revenue. It means I get to have a life outside this game, and I'm ready for that.